अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। First of all, I offer my Dandavat Pranam to my Śrīla Gurudev. Om Vishnupada Stodra Sata Srimad Bhaktivedanta Śrīla Gosvāmī Maharaj. Tunitela Pravistam Vishnupada Stodra Sata Srimad Bhaktivedanta Śrī Narayan Gosvāmī Maharaj. Tunitela Pravistam Vishnupada Stodra Sata Srimad Bhaktivedanta Śrīla Vaman Gosvāmī Maharaj. Nitela Pravistam Vishnupada Stodra Sata Srimad Bhaktivedanta Śrīla Swami Maharaj. Nitela Pravistam Vishnupada Stodra Sata Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Gosvāmī Maharaj. To all Rupanuga Guru Varga and to all Vaishnava and Vaishnavi. So, by the causeless mercy of Sri Guru and Gauranga, we are reading Śrī Kṛṣṇa Karṇāmṛta with the commentaries of Śrīla Kṛṣṇadasa Kavirāja Gosvāmī. We are going to finish the book today, as just there are like 4 slokas more. 4. Yes, 4 slokas more. So we are going to finish the book today. Tubhyam nirbhara harsha varsha vivasavesha sphutta virbhavat bhuyaschapalabhut sitesu sukritam bhavesu nirbhasine Srimad Gokula Mandanaya manasam vacham chadura sphuran madhuraika maharnavaya mahashekasmaichatsmai namaha. I offer respects to the indescribable mass of bliss, the principal ocean of sweetness, revealing itself beyond words and mind, which manifests itself in love-laden hearts of persons with prema, which manifests itself in hearts ornamented with profuse agitation caused by your appearance, which is produced by longing to attain you, which manifests itself in hearts uncontrollable because of showers of joy. I offer respects to the ornament of Gokul. Because of being mad with bliss, through realizing Krishna's extreme sweetness, he desires to describe Krishna but cannot do so. He simply offers respects which embody the conclusion of his words. Quarreling with Krishna, who works with him for fun, he speaks, I offer respects to the indescribable, that means charismatic mass of bliss, that means Mahase. Describe that sweetness, I desire to hear, Krishna is telling. I offer respects to the principal ocean of all sweetness, which manifests itself far beyond words. If it is beyond words, think of the sweetness, using your mind, Krishna is telling. Bilbavangal Thakur answers. That sweetness is also far beyond the mind. That sweetness is not manifested by words or by thoughts. Since the sweetness cannot be grasped by words or the mind, it cannot be experienced by anyone. That sweetness has the quality of revealing itself, that means nirbhasine, in the hearts which are overcome with bhav, that means bhavesu, belonging to persons possessing prema, especially for you, that means sukirtam. What are those bhavs? Those bhavs are ornamented by many agitations which arise because of your temporary appearances, that means spurti, which causes longing to attain you directly, that means abes, absorption. Those bhavs are uncontrollable because of showers of intense joy. Does that mean that you are describing me as the impersonal Brahman, since you call me a mass of bliss? No, you are the ornament, that means Mandanaya, of Gokul, like a beautiful brilliant sapphire. Therefore, I offer respects only to you. Isanadeva charana bharane nani vidamodara stira yassa stava stavakobdbhavena lila sukena rachitam tava Krishna deva karnammirtam bahatu kalpasat satantare api. Oh Lord Krishna, may this work nectar for your ears, that means Krishna Karṇāmṛta, ornamented with the feet of Radha and Krishna, composed by Lila Sukha, who has produced this praise of the unfading fame of Krishna, who is bound up by Radha's belt, flow for 100 kalpas in the hearts of the devotees. O Lila Sukha, because of your work, which is called Nectar for my ears, I am coming close. Make a request. What else do you desire? Why this book is called Krishna Karṇāmṛta? Srila Gurudev explained the other day, he was explaining the life history of Bilba Mangal Thakur. How upon hearing from Chintamani, he asked, where is that Krishna? How can I get Krishna? Where can I find him? Then Chintamani said, oh, Krishna is staying in Vrindavan, so you can go and meet with him. Bilba Mangal Thakur was on his way to Vrindavan, and there, when he was on the way, he saw one very beautiful, bride, newly married lady. She was taking water in the pond, and Bilba Mangal Thakur approached her and said, can you give me please some water? Then she gave water, and Bilba Mangal Thakur, because he had this previous samskaras, because Utpana Rataye Samyan Nirvigna Manupagata Krishna Saksat Kirtu Yugyo Sadhaka Parakirtita. One who has rati but still has some contaminations, it's called sadhak. He is qualified to see Krishna, but he is not able to see because he still has some contaminations. So Śrīla Rupa Gosvāmī has said, Bilba Mangal Thakur is the example of sadhak. There was one sloka in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. I forgot it. Anyway, so he realized this problem, and he said, I have to chastise my eyes. So he asked to this lady for one, pin from her hair, and he took out his eyes. Then he was bleeding so much, and he was not able to know where to go now. What is the way I should take to Vrindavan? Then one kid came, and he said, oh Baba, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to Vrindavan. Oh really? I'm going also to Vrindavan. Then they were walking. Bilba Mangal Thakur said, what is your name? Oh, my name is Kanha. Oh, must be some cowherd boy. Here in Vrindavan, many cowherd boys. Okay. And what is your duty? Asked Bilba Mangal Thakur. What are you doing here in the village? Then Krishna said, oh, I have two duties. Herding the cows and taking the people who deviate from the path. That means he is taking the people who deviate from the path. That means that some people goes to Gyan and some people go to Karma. That Krishna is taking them away. Is taking them to the path of Bhakti. There is one commentary, Bhaktivinoda Thakur explains this. Chaturbhida bhajante mam jana sukritano arjuna artha kikyasu artarti kyani cha bharata arsava. That there are four kinds of people who come to the worship of Krishna, to Bhakti, if they have Sukriti. Which are those persons? The first is Artha, those who desire wealth. Artha Gigyasu Artarti Gyani. No, Artha, those who are distressed. So who is the example of Artha? That is Gajendra the elephant. Then Artha Gigyasu. Gigyasu are Saunakadi Rishi. They were inquiring from Sutta Gosvāmī. What is the best path? What is the best process for self-realization? It is karma, it is jnana, it is bhakti, it is yoga. Please tell to us. This is called artharti, gigyasu, inquire. Then artha, gigyasu, artharti, those who are desirous for wealth, that is Dhruva Maharaj. And then there is Jnani. Jnani is These are the four Kumaras. So once their desires for their particular inclination, that means, for example, the Saunakadi rishis, they were inquiring from Sutta Gosvāmī. At that time, they were inclined towards karma, maybe towards jnana, but when their inclination to karma or jnana, when they got the, how you say, their inclinations fulfilled, that means when they got the answers from Sutta Gosvāmī, they got attracted to Krishna by the mercy of Bhagavan. Or when the four Kumaras, they were attracted to Brahma Gyan. So they were trying to merge in Brahma, but by the mercy of Krishna, the thirst of Jnana got fulfilled, and they left this Jnana mark and came to Bhakti. So this means this now Krishna told to Bilvamangal Thakur, "Oh Bilvamangal, my duties are two duties. I am here taking the people who deviates from the path, and I am here in the cause in Vrindavan." Actually, Bilvamangal did not know that he is Krishna. He was just walking and asking to this kid. So Krishna said, "I am herding the cows in Vrindavan, and I am taking the people who deviates from the path." So this is why he said, because he's taking the people who deviates from bhakti and goes to jnana or karma. But actually, anuklina krishnanu silanam bhakti rumuttama, that bhakti is devoid of karma and jnana. So Krishna is dragging. The example is four Kumaras, Gajendra, and Dhruva Maharaj. So I don't know if I'm explaining this point clearly. I hope so. So they were continuing walking. Then Krishna said, "Oh, can you glorify Krishna? I hear you are born in South India, you are very intelligent poet. So can you glorify Krishna?" Then Bilvamangal Thakur started speaking verses. So this is why this book is called Kṛṣṇa Karṇāmṛta. Karna means ear and Amrita means nectar. So these words that give pleasure to Krishna's ears, that is called Kṛṣṇa Karṇāmṛta. This is the name of this book. So, O performer of pastimes, I am fully satisfied with directly seeing you. What should I request? Well, give this blessing then. He then speaks, "O Krishna Deva, may this work, which is nectar for your ears, composed by me, flood the hearts of those who relish devotion to you for 100 kalpas. How should I describe myself? The feet of the Lord who engage in play, that means Deva, and who is the Lord of all lords, that means Isana, decorate my head and heart. Isana can also mean the life, that means Anna, of Radha, that means Isa. Or it can mean Radha, that means Isa, proud of her face, Anand. The syllable A is dropped from Abharan because of the exigencies of the matter. Nibi Damodar means he was bound at the waist by the belt of Radha, who was disappointed with him during Kartik month. There are two kinds of Damodar. There is Yasoda Damodar and Radha Damodar. So there is a verse from the Bhavishya Purana. Sanketa Vasare Chutte Pranayatah Samrabdaya Radhaya Prarabhya Pru Kurtim Hiranya Rasana Damna Nibadhodaram Kartikyam Jnanani Kritotsava Vara Prachavana Purvakam Chatuni Prathayantam Matapulakam Dhyayamadamodaram. When Krishna broke his appointment, Radha grabbed him and throwing him, bound him around the waist with golden ropes. Krishna told her that he could not come because he had attended his mother's autumn festival. Let us meditate on Damodar with his hairs standing on end as he speaks clever words. That means Krishna, he is called Dhir Lalit Nayak. That means he has 4 qualities. He is Priyasibhusita, that means he's controlled by the love of Srimati Radhika, and Parihaspati, he's very expert at joking, at using tricky words. For example, one day Srimati Radhika asked, "Hey Krishna, can you glorify my face?" Then Krishna said, "Yes, why not? Okay, your face is like Chandra Anani." Here it is said that Srimati Radhika is very proud of her face. Here. Radha proud of her face. So Krishna said, "Your face is like Chandra." Then he stopped. He did not finish the sentence. Then Srimati Radhika said, "Oh, are you thinking of Chandravali?" "No, no, 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 no. You did not allow me to stop the word." "No, why did you stop?" "You were thinking about Chandravali?" "No, no, 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 no." Then Srimati Radhika did man. This is Krishna, how you say, Parihaspati. He's very tricky. He is very expert at speaking clever words. Then Priyasibhusita Parihaspati Navayova Yovana. He's always youthful form. Navayova Yovana and what is the fourth quality? I forgot now. Lalit Nayak. Priyasibhusita Navayoga Yogana Parihaspati and anyway, I don't want to stop the class. So Nibi can also mean principal, stock or treasure. This indicates prema. Thus the sentence can mean, "I have produced a bouquet of flowers with unfading fame for Damodar, who is bound around the waist by the treasure of prema or for Damodar, bound by the belt of Radha." Some say that Isana refers to Shiva and that Nibi Damodara means the names of Lilasuka's mother and father. The meaning would be then, "I have produced a bouquet of flowers with unfading fame because of my parents, Nibi and Damodar." Dhanyanam sarasanulapa sarani surabhyam abhyasayattam karnanam vivarisusu kamapi sudhavristim duhanam muhu bannanam surisammano nayanayur magnasyadi vasyanaha karnanam vachasam krimbhitam aho Krishnasya Karṇāmṛtam. It is my good fortune that this manifestation of my words is nectar for the ears of Krishna, performer of pastimes, who is completely absorbed with mind and eye in the woman of Braj during separation and meeting. And this work produces a shower of indescribable nectar in the ears of the gopis and qualified devotees. May the fragrance of the waves of incessant conversations filled with Madhura Ras be repeatedly tasted. Aho, because of its qualities, this nectar of the ear that you have created is also for my dear gopis and for my expert devotees having Ras. Thinking, may my words also serve this purpose, and that his words will bring satisfaction to all those persons. Bilvamangal then speaks with bliss and wonder. This manifestation of my words is nectar for ears of you who perform pastimes, that means the Vasya, the great jewel of Rasik, skillful at all types of play, that means Krishnasya. This is my good fortune. Aho. This is not really astonishing, since it is merely composed of discussions and outbursts caused by meeting and separation. But even Krishna's eyes are absorbed in the beautiful gopis during meeting, and his mind is absorbed in them during separation. His mind and senses are absorbed in them because of their prattling in separation and discussions in meeting. Those women are from Vrindavan, that means Banyanam, having skills desired even by Lakshmi. Moreover, the work is suitable not only for you who have affection for your devotees' words. The work also produces, that means Duhanam, a shower of nectar in the openings of the gopis' ears. That is astonishing, because it shows graphically the stage of separation and union. It is not only for them, but for your devotees also. It produces a shower of nectar in the holes of the ears of those who are fortunate. That means Dhanyanam, your special devotees. That is astonishing. It is suitable for them to hear once, because they hear charming language never before heard. No, let the fragrance of the waves, that means sarani, of incessant conversations, that means anulapa, accompanied by your madhur bhakti ras, be repeatedly tasted, that means abhyasyatam. I say this since you asked me to make a request. Anugrahad vikuna visala lochane anusmaram mridu murali ravamirtahi yato yada brasarati me vilochanam tata spuratu tavaiva vaibhavam. Wherever my eyes wander, remembering constantly your sweetness at that place, may your wealth of pastimes and sweetness appear, along with the nectar of the gentle sound of your flute, and the eyes of both of you, doubly widened to give mercy to me. O Lilasuk, truly your words are shining with your deep, pure prema. I am purchased by such anurag. I am controlled by you, but you have come to Vrindavan now. Experience for some days the happiness of seeing the Ras dance in Sri Vrindavan, which can be realized even in your present body. Later, in the near future, you will enter into my pastimes. Krishna is telling here, I am controlling by your prema. Krishna is telling in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Aishvarya Kyanite Sabha Jagat Mor Misrida Aishvarya Sidhila Preme Nahi Mor Prita. Krishna is telling that I am not controlled by the bhakti of those who regard me with awe and reverence. That means Aishvarya Sitila Preme Nahi Mor Prita. By that prema that is weakened, that it's weak by Aishvarya Bhav, that means they have some opulence mood. They think Krishna is Bhagavan, he's superior to me, I cannot play with him because he's God, I cannot sit in his lap, I cannot slap him. This prema is not controlling me. But the gopis are completely devoid of this bhav, of this Aishvarya Bhav. So next, Krishna is telling, Priya Yadiman Korivarchana Vedastuti Hoite Hore Sei Moraman. That when Brahma is glorifying me in the Vedas, he's telling many beautiful things, very beautiful words, but they don't attract me at all. He tells Isvara Parama Krishna, Sachitananda Viraha, these things, that I am God, that I am his father. But to this I tell, oh Brahma, I am just cowherd boy. How can I be your father? Your father is Narayan. I am not Narayan. I am a cowherd boy. I am not controlled by this prema, Krishna is telling. So how is he controlled? Vedastuti hoite hore sei morman. Priya yadi mani kore varchana. When the gopis use harsh words to Krishna, then he's very happy. So he's happy only with things related to Vrindavan. When Brahma spoke this sloka, Aho bhakyam nanda gopa prachokasam yanmitram paramananda purnam brahma sanatanam. That how fortunate are the Brajavasis that this Param Brahma is playing with them in the condition of friend. How fortunate are the Brajavasis. So when Brahma said this sloka, then Krishna smiled. But before this, he was not attracted to the praise of Brahma. So Krishna is only satisfied by the love of Vrindavan. So here is telling, I am purchased by such anurag, I am controlled by you. So, in this way the Lord consoled Bilba Mangal in order to disappear at that time. Seeing Krishna along with Radha glancing at him with mercy and affection, disturbed by losing Krishna's presence, praying with humility for a method of conquering his misery, Bilba Mangal speaks, O Lord of pastimes, wherever my eyes, which constantly remember, that means Anusmaran, your sweetness wonder there. Sorry. There, your wealth of beauty, cleverness, and pastimes, that means Vaibhavam, along with the sweet sound of the flute, of your gentle flute, and the eyes of both of you, naturally wide, but doubly widened by giving mercy to me, should constantly appear. Aksnoragre sadatista nayavamam padantikam iti dina katham bruyam nitrage spuratat sada. Remain forever before my eyes, or lead me to your feet. How can an unfortunate person like me say this, since I have never seen you with my eyes? Yadam suratau pangur mama manda matergati matsarvasmam padambujo Sri Radhamadana Mohana. May the lotus feet of Radha and Madan Mohan, who are engaged in conjugal affairs, those feet which are my very life, the goal for a person like me, lame and slow moving, remain excellent forever. Jayati Madhura Radha Krishna Leela Rasudyanatana Vidhi Subhadi Bhi Sarta Samka Nakarsit Visaya Visa Visamjan Yorasanjam Nati Mer Sarasabhajana Lasya Sutradhara Sparupaha. May the manifestation of Ras in the sweet pastimes of Radha and Krishna remain forever excellent. Acting as the stage manager for charming dancing and worship, that Ras has made me a dancer knowledgeable of Ras, endowed with clear consciousness by the sweetness in its various ways of dancing. So I was previously unconscious because of the poison of material enjoyment. Akyune pati mendasya skhalat pada gatir muhu spakripayasti ranina santa santavalambanam Śrī Rupa Charanabjali Kṛṣṇadasa Kavirāja Krishna Karṇāmṛta Tika Saranga Rangada. May the devotees be my support by applying the club of their mercy, since I am blind on a new path, constantly stumbling. This commentary on Krishna Karṇāmṛta, called Bestower of Joy to the Swans, that means Sarangarangada, has been written by Kṛṣṇadas, a bee at the lotus feet of Sri Rupa. So the book finished here. This was the last sloka. So we finish here. Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari.